Is MrBeast the downfall of YouTube? I personally don't think he is, but we're gonna get into this video and see what other people think and more stuff like that. MrBeast is destroying YouTube.
It works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube and it'll use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating.
No.
First off, why is this video so laggy, bro? Like, this is extremely laggy.
Now, this is what MrBeast is in hot water for today. And the story is kind of multifaceted, and he's being attacked by many different people from many different angles because, one, AI is just like, and before I even go any further into this, I had a chat with my editor the other day, about a few days ago, saying we're no longer going to be using AI in our content because, one, I mean, I read your comments. I understand that AI is, well, not environmentally friendly, and two, it's literally replacing human beings. And honestly, up until recently, I was pretty neutral on AI.
Let me know, do you guys think AI could actually take over the world? And I think it would be pretty weird, like having AI thumbnails and stuff like that. It's pretty like generic and stuff like that. Like everything would start to look the same. Like what if every single thumbnail looked like every single buddy's same thumbnail? Like that would be low-key crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
I have internalized the fact that this shit is getting way too crazy. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about this based on the videos I've seen, and it's dystopian. Like, we're living in a Black Mirror episode. The logical conclusion, if this goes any further than what it's going on right now, that human beings are going to be essentially jobless, purposeless. I don't want to be affiliated with the further introductions of our videos anymore, you know, the little avatar on the animated body thing. You know, I think honestly it's just better if I don't contribute to the AI slop going on this platform.
Then at the same time, it's like, what could one more person using AI do to the world, bro? Like, let me use AI at least, bro. It's not gonna make that much of a difference if one more person use it, but if everybody thinks that way, then it'll be like the whole world be using AI. So I don't know, but it's like if everybody's using it and you gotta really catch up with the times, everybody's using AI thumbnails and stuff like that at a certain point, it's gonna be the normal.
Any more than I've already done. And this is why, as of today, MrBeast, with his new AI generated thumbnail tool that he wants to charge people $80 a month for, is in hot water. Especially, as you can see on screen, he has decided to use Jacksepticeye's logo for his YouTube channel, and apparently he did not get permission for that. As of today, Jacksepticeye called out MrBeast for, and I quote, creating a tool that uses AI to make YouTube thumbnails. And keep in mind,
And I would think that MrBeast would be the last person to do this. Like, why would MrBeast do this? It's low-key crazy.
MrBeast is like worth, I think he's worth over $1 billion by now. And Jacksepticeye hates AI. He doesn't like the technology and the way it's being used on the platform, on the internet. And according to Dexerto, he said, and I quote, I hate what this platform is turning into. Fuck AI.
Do you like MrBeast? No.
And honestly, I can understand where he's coming from. In my next video, you guys are going to see the realistic ass videos. It's even more realistic than what I previously showed before. Like, it's genuinely getting that bad, to the point to where within the next 5 to 10 years, people are going to be framed for like crimes, legitimate crimes of which they didn't do. And it's scary. You know, a lot of artists and actors and singers and, you know, any coders, even anybody who has something that AI can do, they're going to be replaced eventually if we don't put a stop to this and have heavy regulation to what is going on right now. And the fact that, you know, MrBeast is basically a billionaire in terms of all the assets that he has, couldn't understand the public sentiment to AI, and that creating an AI company or tool to replace thumbnail makers or artists or video editors wouldn't fly well on the YouTube platform, then that just means to me that he's out of touch. You know, up until recently, I was pretty neutral on AI.
Bro, what is Spider-Man doing though? What does Spider-Man have to do with this? It's like these type of videos, they just throw the most random things inside these videos, bro.
But now I'm just like, nah, bro, this is going too far. And keep in mind, this was before this even happened today. Literally, I had the chat with my editor. The receipts will be on screen. So before we go any further into what Jacksepticeye had to directly say to MrBeast on Twitter, I want to continue to show you guys examples of the infomercial from MrBeast and how he said this could benefit creators on YouTube.
So for example, let's say you're MrBeast. You would just type in MrBeast here. Now it's gonna look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from them. And for the prompt, I'm gonna type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with me dangling on the side of a volcano.
Not gonna lie, this looks genuinely horrible. Like, this looks terrible. This literally looks like something you could create for free in your standard AI website platform without paying $80 a month.
Not gonna lie, that was horrible. Like, See, look, what they have to do is not actually use the AI for it. Let someone make an actual thumbnail and then act like that thumbnail was an AI. People don't think, bro.
This looks genuinely horrible. Like, this looks terrible. This literally looks like something you could create for free in your standard AI website platform without paying $80 a month. Genuinely speaking, this is horrible. And I only say that because the face doesn't look realistic at all. You could definitely see that this is obvious AI. And trust me, an established creator, if your thumbnail looks like AI, it'll do more harm than good. People want authenticity. They want organic material. Don't do this if you're trying to gain an audience on YouTube.
This is perfect for inspiration, and if you do a couple iterations with the system, this is how you can literally generate your thumbnails going forward. Now let's say you don't want to take inspiration from a YouTube channel. You don't have to. As you can see here, I have a very descriptive prompt describing a Minecraft block that is glowing rainbow colors and vibrant Minecraft grass with trees in the background with no YouTube inspiration.
This dude used ChatGPT to make a prompt for a thumbnail.
Now let's hit generate, and I think you're gonna be impressed with what this comes up with. I have not altered this in any way. Look at this thumbnail it came up with. That is actually insane.
Dude, I wish YouTube would recommend a video with this thumbnail to me. This is horrible, bro. It's not ugly, but that's a crazy, that's a crazy thumbnail. It's a block, a glowing block.
Sure, some established thumbnail artists out there could probably mask some of the assets from this and then like kind of incorporate it into their own thumbnails. But the problem with this is that you're kind of taking away an opportunity or a job or a commission that a real human being could have done for maybe 10, 15, 20 bucks on a place like Fiverr. Little known fact for any upcoming YouTubers, a lot of the people I've met in the creative space that I've commissioned were either from Twitter or Fiverr. Fiverr is a really good place, cheap, reliable, and the sellers on there generally have good communication. So if you guys ever need art for your own,
I feel like your own I feel like making your own thumbnails and stuff like that, just as you're growing and stuff like that, making your own thumbnails and everything like that is like a vital part to growing as a content creator right now. It's like a canon event. Everybody has to go through it. Like,
good place, cheap, reliable, and the sellers on there generally have good communication. So if you guys ever need art for your own YouTube channels, or like you're looking for an editor or maybe a thumbnail artist, Fiverr's a good place to start, but I don't recommend starting with AI because you're not gonna learn the soft or hard skills that comes with content creation. I had to learn everything from the ground up. Like, I literally had to spend hundreds of hours grinding and experimenting and learning all these basic skills that new creators, if they rely on AI, are never gonna learn. Like grinding and experimenting and learning all these basic skills that new creators, if they rely on AI, are never gonna learn. Like, it's just, I don't like this, man.
From any other channel. You can type literally anything you want and it will generate a thumbnail for you in a style that will make a viral YouTube video. And step 3, to show you how all out we went on this AI thumbnail tool, you can also copy a URL from any YouTube video. We'll just paste this one I have here. And in the prompt box, just tell it what to change in the thumbnail. To demonstrate, I have this F1 thumbnail with an F1 car. And so in the prompt, I'm just gonna simply type in change F1 car to minivan. That is all I'm typing in. I'm gonna hit generate. Let's see what it produces. And boom, it's done. Bro, I'm not even joking. Look, it swapped out the F1 race car for a minivan.
And
that's just stealing other people's thumbnails, though. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to do. Not gonna lie.
we no longer need to see the rest of the infomercial. We pretty much understand the concept. AI generated, replacing the job that a human would have done themselves. And at this part, now people are calling him out for being a hypocrite because he literally just took somebody else's thumbnail, used AI to swap something out with it, and then I suppose is trying to monetize and exploit this piece of technology on his own platform, his own website. Eric Point Crow. MrBeast gets to complain about channels stealing his thumbnails, then turn around and make a tool that does the same thing but faster and cheaper. For example, this new AI tool in a video on the site saying that it can copy any channel style of thumbnails for YouTube videos and even edit it so that your face is in it instead of the original.
Even if so, I think this just wasn't the way to go about it. This is a crazy way to go about it, though. But it could be a good thing, though. Just a crazy way to go about it.
Creators. He initially states that so that this can be used for inspiration, but then continues on and notes that this will literally be the way you generate your thumbnails going forward. I spend days, weeks, and sometimes months thinking of thumbnails, working with artists to craft the perfect one, and you've made something that can steal my and my artist's Hard work without a thought. Your model is clearly trained on all our thumbnails and uses them without any creator's permission. And it makes it not only easy, but attempts to make this socially acceptable too. Way to take out the creator and content creator and the fun that comes from thinking up new ideas. Majorly, fuck this. And if there's any class action lawsuit, count me in. I'm so done with this guy. And then in the attached image to that long tweet was an old tweet from MrBeast in 2021 saying, the largest channel in Russia just takes my thumbnails and photoshops his face on mine. And now, like what, 4 years later, MrBeast is now doing the same exact thing of which he was complaining about another creator doing to him. I mean, good God, we've come full circle. Listen, I understand MrBeast is a businessman and he's gonna make money in any way he can. That's how he became a billionaire. But with the AI stuff, especially as a creator, I genuinely don't think that AI should be in the artistic space at all. As a singer myself,
Facts, like that's real. Like this should be all unique and stuff like that, but they bring an AI into it. That's crazy.
I would hate that one day I become replaced, or as a writer or anybody else who creates art, videos, concepts, things that come from human beings with the ability to think in abstracts, for that to one day be replaced by fucking robots and artificial intelligence. The thought of that idea just disgusts me. You know, I have no problem with AI coming up with a cure for cancer, you know, maybe slowing down the aging process. I don't know, like space travel, making humanity safer. Things that will actually help humanity, civilization move forward in a positive way. This right here, in the way that it's poisoning the content creation space, is not good though. Trust me. If there's anything you don't want to mess up, like that is super important for the human spirit, it is our ability to consume art and to create art. You don't want that, because once that's gone, then that's when all hell breaks loose. But according to Dexerto, you know, there's been a long-standing beef with, I suppose, MrBeast and Jacksepticeye. According to their article, they say Jacksepticeye has been critical of MrBeast in the past, believing that his approach to content creation is ruining YouTube and claiming that his approach takes the fun out of making videos. And I'm not gonna lie, like I genuinely believe MrBeast's style of content and the wave he's created has had a negative on the platform, because now everything seems to be like highly censored and PG, and YouTube wants to promote his type of content. The fast-paced editing and the jump scares every 2 to 3 seconds and the
Instead of more lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that. I can understand where you come from with that.
bright colors, as if that's the only thing that's now important. Like, bro, can't we just create like pixelated videos and, you know, gameplay commentary and reaction videos in 4080p like we used to do back in the day? Like, why are Hollywood productions and highly cinematic videos the only thing being pushed on YouTube nowadays? Not the only thing, but I'm saying the thing that's just being shoved in all our faces. Like, I don't care for like a 45-minute documentary essay from some monotoned ass uninspired creator who just came out of nowhere, who probably has a dozen different channels and a fucking production team of 12 people who only treat this specifically like a business. But anyway, they say this caused beef between the two creators, with Jimmy calling Jax towards him insanely disrespectful at the time. Though they settled their beef after talking to each other privately, a feud between the two creators may be back on the table. So yeah, I mean, it's clear as day that MrBeast, and I suppose many other people, think that MrBeast is ruining the platform, that MrBeast has destroyed YouTube. And I'm not gonna blame entirely MrBeast. I mean, keep in mind the audience, they watch MrBeast's content, they love his content, right? It's family friendly, and
Yeah, it's not bad content. It's just like that can't be the only thing getting pushed, highly edited and stuff like that, because people don't have millions of dollars to spend on videos. It's crazy.
it's very advertiser friendly, and clearly YouTube pushes the hell out of his content for a very specific reason, because back in the day, Jake Paul and Logan Paul and Rice Gum and all those other people used to be the most popular creators with the diss tracks and the beefs and all that, and that was fun. We all loved it. But I suppose because of the constant drama and the demonetization issues and advertisers pulling out, YouTube had to take a complete 180 from that direction that YouTube was heading in, and had decided to stop pushing that type of content, and now just head into the corporate, clean, squeaky clean, sanitized type of content that MrBeast produced and other people in his genre produce. Like, I get it from a business perspective, but I mean, guys, remember, even when I blew up back in, when I was, I suppose, at my peak back in like 2018 to 2020, that was in the Rice Gum era. That was like, Leafy was still on the platform until he got banned for like kind of, I suppose, beefing Pokimane. Logan Paul was still on top. Jake Paul was still on top. You know, all the TikTok houses, Charlie D'Amelio, Team 10, England is my city. Like, guys remember those days, right? You know, Benji, me, Scrubby, Aiden, not Aiden Ross, I'm talking about Aiden, what was his original name? Aiden Edits, even Cyrus, you know.
I'm gonna cap, I don't know these people. I know Logan Paul and them, but these people, don't know them, not gonna lie.
before he, you know, took his life. Rest in peace. I mean, like, that was peak YouTube to me. You could make, it was cringe videos, TikTok videos, reaction videos, you know, no, it was back in the era when people still believed, not everybody, but prank videos were seen as believable. You know, this was back in the FouseyTube days, the drama alert days. Like, guys, remember the Vitaly days. Like, these were the peak OG times of YouTube. Not OG, because that would be like Corey and PewDiePie and Miranda Sings and all those OGs, right? But, you know, the second wave, the third wave of OGs, right? So it's just like, guys, I miss those days, man. And it's never coming back. And I wish it would, but it's just, it is what it is, man. I hate that people expect highly exaggerated, highly animated, highly attention-grabbing content.
Facts, and that's probably one of the hardest forms of content to make and the least fun. It's like the things that people genuinely enjoy doing is going to be the hardest things to blow up.
From every creator, or that creator just fails. I don't know what else to do anymore. I just keep uploading because obviously I'm a content creator and I use these videos to vent and ramble, and obviously it's my job. It's how I make money as well. Of course, it's how I pay the bills. But if we're gonna head in this direction of using AI, and this is why I had to chat with my editor, I don't want to contribute to that slop. I don't want to contribute to the downfall of originality in content creation, and I apologize for using AI in my content. Again, I didn't think it was that serious until really seeing what the hell was going on lately, and genuinely speaking, it's bad. So fuck AI. I'd rather just use a fucking pixelated image of my avatar on top of some PNG from Google and keep it simple than to try and be fancy and professional using AI and contributing to an already existing problem that will get bigger and be prolonged if people like myself, content creators, don't put an end to it now. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I just wanted to kind of ramble because, listen, I think sometimes we just need to sit down and have a conversation about the direction society is heading in, because this is just a symptom. YouTube, content creation, AI is just a small pocket of society, and this is a part of a larger issue that's stemming from a problem that I genuinely believe will make humanity more cold, isolated, distant, and disconnected than ever before. That's just my thoughts, my 2 cents. You already know what it is. Leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. You can support by liking or commenting. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.
Yo, that was an amazing video, bro. Shout out to Mori for that video, and to those you watching on YouTube, I hope you guys did enjoy. Come over to the Twitch right here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. You know what it is, LDM for life. See you guys all in the next video on this channel. Make sure to subscribe. Wagwan.